This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Evansville Hearing Aid Center.
Well, we see ads on social media, TV, and the newspaper about inexpensive hearing aids, and the prices certainly sound good, but are they really worth it? Well, thankfully, our tri-state professional and hearing aid expert, Amanda Bennett, has some advice about these devices. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I am good. Interesting topic because no kidding, Amanda. I see it on my social media feed. I see it in magazines. I see the ads on television, and certainly in advertising directed at senior citizens. I see that a lot. So those little devices, what about them?
Well, what I want to kind of talk about is, things like that grab your attention. I mean, you always hear you get what you pay for. For one, you want to make sure that, you're getting something that's programmable to you for your hearing loss. Everybody's hearing loss is different. So even though the price is attractive, they're going to send you something programmed to a general hearing loss, which I don't even know what a general hearing loss is, so I don't know how they base it.
Right.
But you're getting under-amplified in some places and over-amplified in others. Chances are not going to sound very good, not going to help you very much because it's not programmed to you. Also, another thing people do is, they get on Google and Google discount hearing aids. So you'll get connected with like an online discount person, which is something, what happens is they will call you immediately and they get you hearing aids, and they are, real hearing aids that we dispense here in the office, and they will direct you to us. But it takes us out of being the helpful person because you are communicating with them. So all I can do is fit those hearing aids. They choose what kind of hearing aids you're going to get. And then also what's going to happen is they charge you different. It might be a cheaper hearing aid in the beginning, but then after that, they'll only pay for 3 office visits. So then I'm contracted where I have to charge you for office visits. If you come direct to us first and let us help decide what route is best for you to take, if you buy hearing aids direct from your local provider, chances are, especially here for sure, I know, office visits are going to be taken care of for the longevity of the hearing aids, whether that's 5 years, 7 years, they're going to be taken care of. We take care of you in-house, no charge for the life of the hearing aid. So, you kind of really have to be careful what you're looking for, because sometimes you get roped into something that you're really not sure about, and that is going to have expenses on the backside versus just, paying a little bit more for the hearing aids. So if you come direct, we help you decide what is the best avenue for you to take. We help try to contact your insurance. A lot of times these internet places say, oh, well, we'll beat your insurance price, but they never really look into the insurance. So they don't know what your insurance is going to pay. So, if you come to us direct first, we will help you decide what avenue it is good to take for you.
Well, plus, you're going to do the hearing test and you know exactly what is needed. Some third party can't even do that.
Right, exactly. So what they do is they just get you on the hook and say, oh, we have this great price. And then they will send you to us for us to test you. But, they have no idea what hearing aids are right for you. And they just send them here.
Oh,
so
wow.
We're obligated to fit those hearing aids. And I try to be as honest as I can. Like, this is not what I would choose. But, sometimes then you're already committed. You've already paid for the hearing aids, things like that. So you want to be very careful when you're dealing with online. It's best to call locally, call me, and I will help you decide what's best. We will check into all avenues, and we always make sure we're doing what's best for the customer because we want them to hear well, but we also want to have them financially sound as well. So we want to get them the best price right off the bat, what we can. So if they call us first, we can help them decide what avenue they need to take.
Yes, you can. Thank you, Amanda Bennett.
All right, thank you.
And we'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Evansville Hearing Aid Center.